Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to the Thai Expat Daily Show. I'm your host, Kieran Mack, and delighted you've been able to tune in this Friday morning for another show. Now, before we do get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. So I want to give a quick shout out and start with some entertainment news. The 7th International Thai Film Festival, or ITFF 2024, is set for this weekend. ITFF is the only internationally registered and recognized film event here in Thailand, receiving entries from over 85 different countries annually. It draws filmmakers, industry professionals, and movie enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. Now, this year's highlights include screenings of 28 carefully selected films from 18 countries, all showcasing meaningful stories and expert craftsmanship. Now, there will also be movie talks featuring industry professionals, Q&A sessions, and the prestigious ITFF Awards. Now, the festival promises an exciting and insightful program for all attendees. Mark your calendars for this weekend, the 5th and 6th of October, at the Alliance Française de Bangkok. I can't wait to see you there. All the links are down below in the description if you want to get tickets or see what kind of movies are being shown during the event. So look forward to seeing you there this weekend. Now, a catamaran carrying 22 tourists experienced an engine failure, caught fire, and eventually sank off the coast of Phuket yesterday morning. The 16.68 gross tonnage vessel, Flamingo Lady 2, departed Aupor Pier at 10 a.m., taking passengers to the Mae Sai island. After dropping off the tourists and heading back to Phuket, the catamaran's right engine malfunctioned and caught fire between Mae Sai and Rayat Island at 10:35 a.m. Now, the captain and the onboard engineer attempted to extinguish the fire, but their efforts were unsuccessful. The fire quickly spread, engulfing the boat. The captain sustained minor leg injuries during the incident. Now, despite their attempts to control the situation, the catamaran sank. No passengers were on board at the time, and authorities are investigating the cause of the fire. So, given the recent surge in maritime incidents, do you think safety regulations for boat operators in Phuket should be stricter? I'd love to know what you think about that in the comment section. Police have arrested a 39-year-old woman accused of stealing a brand new SUV at a mall in Bangkok, where the owner had left the vehicle running with the air conditioner on to keep her pet cat cool while she went to buy a coffee. The suspect was apprehended in the stolen Honda in Lat Phrao district at around 10:50 p.m. on Wednesday, following a 9-hour search. The incident took place at the Street Rachada shopping center in Ding Dang district around 2 p.m. Authorities reported that the woman struggled to respond to police questions, and her mother later revealed that her daughter suffers from mental illness and has been receiving treatment in Khon Kaen province. Witnesses at the scene saw the suspect drive off in the unlocked SUV, despite the owner having taken the key with her. Attempts were made to stop the vehicle, resulting in minor injuries to a security guard and a police officer who were hit during the escape. Another motorist who tried to block the path was also struck by the vehicle. Fortunately, the pet cat was found unharmed, hiding under a car seat at the time of the suspect's arrest. So that brings me to a different kind of question for you today. But do you think stricter penalties should be enforced for leaving your vehicle unattended and idling? As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Mae Sai district in Chiang Mai has once again been hit by severe flooding after heavy rainfall throughout Wednesday night caused the Sai River to breach its sandbag flood wall. The Ko Sai and Mai Lung Kun communities, which are still recovering from devastating floods last month, were inundated earlier today, according to the Public Relations Office of Chiang Mai. Thankfully, residents of the affected areas have been evacuated ahead of time with the assistance of local troops, ensuring their safety during the flooding. However, the situation remains critical as more rain is expected. Now, the Northern Meteorological Station has forecasted additional rainfall today, with approximately 70% of Chiang Mai province likely to be affected. The weather pattern is due to a high-pressure system from China currently affecting Vietnam and northern Laos, combined with a monsoon trough over northern Thailand. Heavy rain is expected in Mae Sai district in Chiang Mai and Muang district in Chiang Rai, which could further raise water levels in the Kok River and lead to flooding in low-lying areas across multiple districts, including Muang, Wing Chai, Mae Chan, Doi Luang, and Chiang Sen. Authorities have been advised to have personnel and equipment ready to respond to flooding and mudslides while keeping the public updated on weather and flood conditions. Now, Muang and Mae Sai districts are still grappling with the aftermath of last month's flooding, with many roads and houses still covered in mud and drainage systems clogged, preventing proper water flow. Now, with more rain on the horizon, do you think enough is being done to protect flood-prone communities like Mae Sai? I'd love to know what you think about this and all the other topics and stories we've covered today in the comment section. And finally, Thailand has welcomed a significant investment from tech giant Google, which announced plans to invest $1 billion to establish a data center and cloud region in the country. The investment is set to address the growing demand for cloud services and support the adoption of artificial intelligence across Southeast Asia. Now, according to a Deloitte study, the project is expected to generate an average of 14,000 jobs annually until 2029. This announcement follows Microsoft's earlier decision in May to launch its first regional data center in Thailand as part of its expansion of cloud services. Google Cloud and data center infrastructure will be located in Bangkok and Chonburi. The data center will be housed in an industrial estate in Chonburi, while the cloud region, providing hardware and software for both public and private sectors, will be based in Bangkok. The company highlighted that this infrastructure will help meet the increasing demand for cloud capabilities, AI innovations, and popular digital services like Search, Maps, and Google Workspace. Now, the Prime Minister, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, praised Google investment, noting that it aligns with Thailand's cloud-first policy during a meeting with Ruth Porat, President and Chief Investment Officer of Alphabet and Google. Paetongtarn expressed her government's commitment to fostering a favorable environment for Google operations in Thailand. Porat added that Google's investment is projected to contribute approximately $4 billion to Thailand's GDP by 2029.